and welcome to Trivia Ronin. I'm your host, Douglas Larlam. Whether you're joining us live on Zoom or Twitch or after the fact on YouTube, welcome. We're happy to have you. Quick breakdown of the rules. Number 1, we're honor code here. You keep your own score. Feel free to cheat. You get nothing. And 2, after each question, you'll get 45 seconds to answer. Absolutely do not show your answer until the time is up. There's always one. Tonight, there are 30 questions, 1 point each, and a story question at the end worth 10 points for a total of 40 possible points. Possibly some stuff sprinkled in there as far as bonus opportunities. Let's play Trivia Ronin. He said, thinking he was ready, but now he is. Question 1. What is the plural form of the word mongoose? What is the plural form of the word mongoose? Oh, let's get 45 seconds. It didn't start. There we go. 45 seconds on the clock. What is the plural form of the word mongoose? $18 seconds on the clock. Julian, you think you got this one? Ooh, I think you do. I think you do. The answer is hippopotamuses. 3, 2, 1. Let's see your answers, guys. Twitch, throw it. Sethron, love you. Stereo goose. That's so cute. That answer, it is mongooses. Mongooses. But Seth on Twitch had stereo goose. That's the funniest answer. The plural of mongoose, stereo goose. That's just bravo. Anyway, mongooses is the right answer. Question 2. In astronomy, what star is closest to the Earth? 45 seconds on the clock. In astronomy, what star is closest that Earth to that Earth that we live in, on which we live? Julia, you know this one, don't you? We actually talked about this star not long ago. Three, 2, 1. What do we got? The answer is the sun. The sun. Question 3. Cyrus making an appearance. Big Psy guy. Solid answer. Our son Lucas is on. We got a few people watching on Twitch right now. Question 3. Who did the Wampanoag sign a peace treaty with in 1621 that lasted more than 50 years? 45 seconds on the clock. Who did the Wampanoag sign a peace treaty with in 1621 that lasted more than 50 years? This is the Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader edition. Who did the Wampanoag sign a peace treaty with 1621 that lasted more than 50 years? Hi, Cyrus. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Does anybody have an answer for me? The U.S., no. The Dutch, no. The Puritans, I'm going to give that to you as in the Pilgrims. The Puritans, same difference. You've gotten it. Bravo, it is the Pilgrims. But I guess also the U.S. in a way. I don't want to take away the U.S., and I also almost don't want to take away the Dutch. No, I do want to take away the Dutch. Question 4. How do you spell the version of their, meaning belonging to them? 45 seconds. How do you spell the version of their meaning belonging to them? I always find it hardest to spell when someone's watching me try to spell something. How do you spell the version of there? By the way, my asterisk count in that question is not correct by design. I don't want anyone counting asterisks. Let's see your answers, guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you all got it. Bravo. That's a layup. Question 5. What is the title of Anna Sewell's novel that would be best described as an autobiographical memoir told by the titular horse? What is the title of Anna Sewell's novel that would be best described as an autobiographical memoir told by the titular horse? Does anybody know they have it? Yeah. Julian feels strong about this. Lucas, you're not supposed to answer until the end, but you did put BoJack Horseman, which is terrific. Let's see the answer. What do you guys got? Yeah. Ooh, the Black Stallion, no go. It is actually Black Beauty. I thought it was Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, starring Matt Damon. I didn't think that. Never accuse me of thinking that. Oh no, where's my... I've quit my job. There we go. Question 6, what does the Latin affix tend mean? As in extend. What does the Latin affix tend mean? As in extend. In this case, suffix. What do you think if you put the word or the suffix tend on there it means? Ten seconds. Lucas and Seth, go ahead and throw your answers up on Twitch. 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Toward, add, read. I'm gonna give add. I'm gonna give that a yes. It is technically stretch, but add and stretch I think is close enough. But it means stretch. Did you write that? So you wrote Legion? It's... You know, I'm giving reach. I'm giving a good old reach. I'm gonna give you a reach anytime you want. So let me know if at any point that gets weird. And lengthen is also very funny. Question 7, what women's rights leader was arrested for voting in 1873? What women's rights leader was arrested for voting in 1873? If you don't know it, just pick one of the famous women from the last 200 years. There's like 6 of them for some reason, but you probably will get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Talk to me. Yeah. Yep. No answer for Julian or Julia. The answer is Susan B. Anthony. End women's suffrage. That was a joke from The Man Show in 1997. I was paying attention, Emily. Question 8. What type of rock has a name that comes from the Latin word for fire? What type of rock? What type of rock has a name that comes from the Latin word for fire? Julian, you get this? No? Chris? You thumbs up on that? No? Emily, thumbs up on that? Yeah? A rock type from the Latin word fire. Let's see it. Margaret Thatcher. Obsidian, no. Lava rock, no. I'm afraid I can't give it to you. That's not Sorcerer's Stone. Is a terrific guess. No, but Cyrus does have it. Igneous. An igneous rock. As far as ignite, ignition, the remix to igneous rock. Question 9. The wearing away of land by wind or water is known as what? The wearing away of land by wind or water is known as what? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I did my 5th grade science fair on this subject. The wearing away of land by wind or water is known as what? Shit, I never looked up how to pronounce the next question, so you're gonna get to see me guess. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Show me. Did you say nature? Nature? Weathering is also, it's good, but erosion is what I was looking for. Erosion. Okay, so question 10, last question of round 1. How much is the French word 80, I believe, is close enough? That's French. 80. Just when in doubt with French, don't actually say the letters. Say the first letter and then stop on some weird NGCH. 80. How much is that? What does that translate to? How much? What number is in French? 80. I was supposed to look it up. Show me the answers. 24 for Lucas and 24 for Dastoy. Ooh, I like that. It is not correct. It's not 48. It's not 69. Nice. Pie. Sweet. 40 something or maybe 80. The answer is 80. It's 4 20s. Oh. 8 something. That's such a terrific. The square root of 69 is 8 something, and that is a terrific joke. It's unfortunately not 154, though I appreciate that you found a 154. It's not. Oh, Destoy. Hi, little brother. Okay, so it's actually 80. I gotta put that up there on the screen so people know I told the truth. 80 is our answer, guys. After one round, what is our total? Throw them up on Twitch, guys. 80. We've got a 6. We got a 5. What are your scores, Twitch? Throw them up there. After round 1, we got a 7. Julia? Yeah, no, okay. All right, guys, go ahead and take 3 minutes. and we will come back for round 2. All right, guys, come back if you're not back. I should have set up the next question. Haha, I did. Question 1 of round 2. What do we call the currency of Australia? What do we call the currency of Australia? Australian what? Oh, we're losing viewers left and right on Twitch. Left and right. We had 3, now we only have 1. Ugh, how am I gonna pay rent with 1 person watching? What do we call the currency of Australia? Australia. Another spelling question coming up. Three, two, one, show me. The Australian, what is that? Dollar? Dingoes? Dollars? The pound? It is the dollar. It's a dollar. Bravo. Question 2. How do you spell the name of Thor's hammer? And don't try to write out Thor's hammer or the name of Thor's hammer. I want the actual name. Not a trick question. Kangaroo Bucks by Seth. We know who our 1 viewer is. Good try, Seth. It's just good old-fashioned dollars. I mean Mjolnir, not Stormbreaker. Don't try to get me on that shit. Alright guys, let's see those good guesses. Ragnarok. Mjolnir. And no one else even tried. We're looking for that J. Mjolnir. After seeing it, some of you were not very incredibly close. Question 3. According to the color wheel, what is the complementary color of green? According to the color wheel, what is the complementary color of green? 45 seconds. The color wheel. Julian, how's that little one doing? I haven't done a little one check in a month or so. Yeah? Good. Good. I feel like our trivia could be one of those things like Baby Einstein that you put on in the background. And you do put like over a pregnant belly, like drop the headphones, like the classic 1990s Walkman commercial. All right, what's the complementary color? What do you think, Seth? Blue, yellow, red. Retired, extremely dangerous. Question 4. In 1976, what country made the first soft landing on Mars? In 1976, what country made the first soft landing on Mars? I don't know if you saw, I was real questioning that whole question as I was reading it, but that is what I meant to say. (1976). It was America's bicentennial. So much was happening. Next question's 2 points, so put on your thinking caps. 76. What was the first country to land on Mars? Soft landing. Let's see him. Back in the USSR. Not Russia. Russia was not even a USSR question mark doesn't do it for us either. It was the United States of America. That's right. That's right. Everyone uses metric unless they've been to the moon. Question 5. For 2 points, Monrovia is the capital of what African country? It's not even one of the popular ones. 45 seconds. It's gonna be a random guess unless you definitely know the answer, but you should totally guess. For 2 points. I hated writing this question thinking nobody will be there, nobody will get it unless Cyrus is on. No confidence from Cyrus. There's a first. If it's ever out of the country, I assume Cyrus will know it. He's our resident cultured guy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we think? What do we think? Ooh, Mauritania, Chad, Sudan, Uganda. Good. Hey, Uganda, be kidding me. It's Liberia? Liberia was the answer? I just thought that would be worth 2 points if somebody got it. But at some point, I had heard Monrovia is the capital of a country, so I put it up. Wait, what did I do? What happened here? Hold on. I don't know what happened. This is the weirdest thing. So this is question 6. You know what? For 2 points. Fuck it. For 2 points. What does the Latin affix tend mean? As in extend. Alright, I'm gonna come up with, I feel like I should come up with another question, but I'm just gonna skip it, guys. I'm not doing 45 seconds. You all get 2 points for my fuck up. Cool. It means stretch. Good work. Alright, question 7. Sorry about that. There are 2 types of whales. One is toothed. What is the other type? There are 2 types of whales. One is toothed. What is the other type? Oh, 45 seconds. My last question threw me for such a loop. 45 seconds. There are 2 types of whales. One is toothed. The other. What are those? What is that? What is that stuff? The things. There are 2 types of whales. One is toothed. The other is what? How did I don't even know how I could repeat with my process. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. Anybody get that? Sperm. Nice. Filtered, no. Gummy, no. Toothless is a lovely answer. I thought somebody might get baleen. Baleen. That stuff's called baleen. Getting that there krill. Or it's baleen if you're a scientist. But screw those guys. We talk American. Question 8. And I want it on the record. It's question 8 space colon. Space colon. That's going to be a movie. In what part of the Earth's atmosphere would you find the ozone layer? There are several parts of the atmosphere going out to space. Where would you find the ozone layer? What part of the Earth's atmosphere would you find the ozone layer? 3, 2, 1. That's it. Alabama whale. Yeah. Everyone who I see an answer, it is stratosphere. No one put ionosphere? Come on, that's the popular one. All the cool kids are talking about ionospheres. And question 9, by population, what is the largest city in Vietnam? It's probably the city you can think of. By population, where are you? There we go. By population, 45 seconds on the clock. What is the largest city in Vietnam? $30 seconds. Julian, you ever been? You're well traveled. You've never been to Vietnam? Not a lot of guys needing confidence or whatever. Not there. Good on them. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Hanoi, Saigon, Hanoi. It is Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh City. Question 10. And this is you know what? This is tougher. If you get the word, it's not the word you're thinking of, so I just want to know if anyone can get it. But Haydn, Joseph Haydn, is sometimes called the father of what type of music? The father of, what is his nickname? That's a tough one, so I'm going 2 points if anyone gets the word. I'll tell you right now, it's not classical. Does anybody think they have it? Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Tough question. I don't know that I would have gotten it. It might have been a coin flip, but I knew it from when I read it. I went, oh yeah, only because I studied music in school. So I don't know why it didn't come up, but there's 12 seconds left. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's see him. You got to guess, Seth. Throw it up there. Waltz, good guess. Reggae, 80s goth rock. Oh, Emily. Oh, it hurts me. It hurts me. You put orchestral, and it's symphony. 2 words that couldn't be more similar. You know what? Give yourself 8/10 of a point, but not 4/5. If I found out you gave yourself 4/5 of a point, I will be really angry. Give yourself 8/10 of a point. Okay, guys, what's our total score after 20? Next round is Wayla. Is that a 10 or a 9, Chris? 10? We got a 10. We got a 9. Oh, 9. 9, 9, 13. Cyrus, do you have a score, sir? Julian, no? You play for the fun of it? It's for the love of the game? You're an amateur? 10. 9. We got another 9, it looks like. I can't tell what that is. Is that a 10? Put them together for me. I can't count lines on a page. Twitch, if you're still playing, let me know your scores. We got another 10. So we've got a couple of 10s, couple of 9s, all competing with a 13. Okay. Guys, take your 3-minute break. Okay, come back if you're not back. Welcome to round 3, everybody. This is Wayla. If you haven't been privy to Wayla, basically it's what are you looking at? We are going to show you images, and the question will be either what are you looking at, or a question based on what you're looking at. Question 1. This is the capital of Greece. What is that city? 45 seconds on the clock. What is the capital of Greece? Ooh, if you could hear this music, I'd be dancing so well to it, but you can't. Ooh. It's a B sharp. Orchestral. I know. You were so close. You were so close. What hurts the most? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see him. Yeah. Athens is the answer. What is the full title of Princess Diaries 2? 45 seconds on the clock. Princess Diaries 2, colon. What was the full title? Princess Diaries 2. I know Julian's got it. He's got 4 copies on DVD. That's why he bought a Blu-ray. "20 seconds. Cyrus, do you have it? Whenever you leave, I think you're going to get a book about the Beastie Boys or something. And this time I thought for sure, okay, that's better. I thought for sure you were going to bring back Princess Diaries 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Electric Boogaloo. Close, Seth. Close. Rachel getting married is a cute guess. No. Oh, Bud. Strong. Yes, it is a royal engagement. Princess Diaries 2. Royal engagement. How dare you get that right? What kind of trees are these? What kind of trees are these, roommate? "45 seconds. Sorry, I forgot. 45 seconds on the clock. Seth, what you thinking? You can go ahead and throw up your answer. No one's playing with you. What kind of trees are these? I always wonder who I can hear, and it's always Cyrus. Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. It's always the guy who didn't. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Bamboo, good guess. Bamboo is a good guess. Sequoia is not the answer. It's birch. They are birch trees. White bark birch trees. If you live in Georgia, you should know the answer to that. Question. Who actor is rubbing Sarah Michelle Gellar's shoulders? Who's rubbing Sarah Michelle Gellar's shoulders? Let me know if at any point it gets weird if I go, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, right there. Oh, it's tight. What actor? If you know the character's name, I'll also give it to you. I don't know the answer, so you can almost write anything. That's a lie. I think the character's name's Sebastian. Did that just pop into my head? Is that correct? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, let's see it. From Cruel Intentions, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Ryan Philanderer. Ryan Phillippe. Next. Who is this athlete? Spelling doesn't count. It's like the fifth highest scorer of all time or something. Oh, Emily. Boo. Boo hoo. Boo you. 13 seconds. Lucky 13. Now's the time to think of it. Julian? No. Chris, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Julia? 3, 2, 1? Yeah, I get it. My friend Alex? Can I call my dad? That's cute. Dirk Nowitzki is the answer. Dirk Nowitzki is my answer. You should call your father either way. He misses you. What was the name of this character in 300? What was the name of his character in 300? Some people are really going for it right now. He was royal. Also, despite his singing, he was the Phantom of the Opera. No one will ever be able to answer the question how that happened. Oh, that's how. His singing was good. 3, 2, 1, show me. Let's get past that so I don't have to. Tiberius, good guess. Hottie boy body. Scotty too hottie. Leonidas. King Leonidas. My king. This is a scene from what? It's a still from what movie? This is a still from what movie? There we go. Man, for some reason, whenever I do these, it's a hard time for the timer. But we got it. 40 seconds. Seth, do you know what movie this is? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Roll call. It's got Martin Freeman. Yeah. Written by Tolkien. Yeah. They're from Middle Earth. Yeah, but which one? Roll call. Five, four. Actually, if you throw in the colon, I'll give you an extra point. 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Book is better. Get out. It's not Spinal Tap. You believe that? It's not Fellowship of the Ring. It's The Hobbit. It's Hobbit. Julia Gulia. Can't believe. Yeah. And unexpected. No, I get it. I get it. It is an unexpected journey. Give yourself nothing. Nothing. 0. Next. Who's that dapper gentleman? I expect first and last name, always. Who's that dapper gentleman? He gave a message to Edmond Dantes to give to Monsieur Villefort. On the island of Idris Elba. Six seconds. Now it's less than that. You can show them now. 3, 2, 1. Paul Revere. It's Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte! Who's this? Anyone? Anyone know who that is? What are you looking at? Hey, what are you looking at? Some earrings I could have thought of. I'll tell you that much. And maybe we should be asking, get out of the way, why? Come back, come back. I got a chair. It rolls, and now I know my floor is not flat. 10 seconds. I think this is the last one. Is this 10? Does this feel very 10-y? No? One more. Uno más. see. Let's see him. Yeah, it is Selena Gomez. What show was she head writer for first? What was the first show she was head writer for? 45 seconds. Television show, not movie, not Broadway musical. She's been head writer for 2 shows. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If you're watching from Chess 24, I'm very interested in the position. 3, 2, 1, let's see it. It's a coin flip, Julia. You picked the wrong one, darling. SNL, Saturday Night Live. Saturday NL. And now I think the last one. Yeah, there we go. That was the last one. Or did I count wrong? Was that 9 or was that 10? That was 10. Good. Okay, guys. Let's see your scores. Total. I don't want to know per round. I'm not doing math. 22. 18. 17. Is that a 19 or an LG phone? Cyrus, I suspect you have a number as well. 16. And Pud, was that 23? Steven, 23? Yeah. Okay. No. 22. 22. All right, well, the last question is a story question, as always, and that's going to be worth 10 points, so be paying attention. I am going to go ahead and have us start our break. All right, guys, so we're going to do a story, as always, and this week's story is about Gabby. We're all back. We're all good to go. Okay, so a long time ago, there was the last supercontinent called Pangaea. And what broke off of Pangaea was Gondwana. Now, what is important about Gondwana is that basically what Madagascar is going through right now, which is it doesn't have any real ecosystem like anywhere else because it's isolated as an island. That's what was happening with Gondwana. So from 550 million years ago to 150 million years ago, it was this large group, but it's basically what South America, Australia, and Antarctica are now. And it didn't have great evolutionary environment for it. So there wasn't a lot of natural selection going on. There weren't a lot of predators. In fact, the predators were mostly birds. So when that finally broke apart, for 150 million, South America was by itself, and it was making its slow trek north toward North America. But while that was happening, we had what the rest of Pangaea, which was Africa, Asia, Europe, and North America, and North America was peeling off of Europe. That was only 60 million years ago that North America peeled off of Europe. So what we have is North and South America in 2 totally different situations, and they're not touching. A lot of people think North America and South America were together, and it looks like they're being pulled apart. That's not what happened. They came together very recently. We're going to talk about that. 80 million years ago, North America pulled off of Asia and Europe, but that means for that whole time, predators had to get a lot smarter, and so did prey. But in South America, they were kind of idiots. There weren't great predators, and there weren't great prey, and it was sort of just this like happy-go-lucky island nation almost, because there was very little struggle to find food there. Plus, it was tropical, so there was a lot of fruit and food around in a forest. As it was coming north, there was a lot of tropical rainforest, even back then, of course. As recently as 2.7 million years ago, North America and South America, North America and Central America are all part of the same thing. But right at the Isthmus of Panama, it was slowly joining together. As soon as it touched, animals now saw there was land across. 2.7 million years ago, animals from South America went to North America, and animals from North America went to South America. Now, people talk today about frogs in Australia from America taking over. Same exact thing happened, except now it was a giant continent's worth, and that's called GABI, the Great American Biotic Interchange. So all of the animals, plants as well, freshwater fish, I mean, it was a lot of stuff, but mostly what makes the news are the big animals, the big prey animals and the big predators. So the difference is, when they saw the land, they thought, that looks promising. The weird part was that all of the animals that went up to North America were things like giant sloths and glyptodons, which are basically armadillos, the ancient ancestors of armadillos, bats, monkeys, which never really, bats came up to North America, but monkeys stayed in Central America. They couldn't really move north because it was cold, and the predators were fucking crazy. Because back in South America, they had terror birds. Now, I don't want to take anything away from terror birds. If you don't know anything about terror birds, they're fucking awesome. They're 10 foot tall. They look like ostriches if you cut the neck off, like right at the very base of the body, and just put a giant eagle head. That was a terror bird, and that was the #1 apex predator in South America at the time when they collided. They also had marsupials that looked like big cats, but they weren't. They were these marsupials, and they weren't very vicious. They were mostly picking off the animals that terror birds didn't want. Well, terror birds were the badasses, and they went to North America only to find that there were bears and lions and cheetahs and wolves and dire wolves and there's a big one I'm missing. Even there were so many predators. Mountain lions, big cats. They didn't have big cats. So the jaguars down there are from this interchange. So 2.7 million years ago, for a very short period of time, terror birds tried to take over America, and we only found bones recently of them even having come up during that exchange. Also, what moved south? So from South America, very little survived in North America. They got their ass kicked because we were better predators, and frankly, the prey was outsmarting the birds. Moving south, however, almost half of the animals that moved south still have descendants today that have survived. For instance, gomphotheres are elephants. They didn't make it. But outside of that, you have the big cats, you have tapirs, you have capybaras, you have foxes, bears, I think I already said the jaguars, horses. You have all of these animals that went south, and it was, if you could make it across that isthmus, then you were pretty much set, because it was just a lot more and easier to get food there. So basically, North America crushed South America, and if they never met, which was relatively recently, we'd be seeing a very different thing in modern society right now, with the animals saying you can't let North American animals get to South America. But my favorite thing about this whole Great American Biotic Interchange is a lot of stuff went extinct, and they were like the badasses, saber-toothed cats, things like that. They were badasses. But one of the things that went from America that you never would have thought, and are still living in South America today, are camels. Camels were really big in North America, but they went to South America, almost all of them, and they went extinct in the last ice age, which a lot of stuff went extinct in the last ice age. But the descendants of camels went up into the mountains, and to this day are a staple in Peru. What, with 45 seconds on the clock, are the descendants of camels that are a staple in Peru? And if you were here last night, Oh no, don't do that. Stop. What I meant to do is this. You go away. There we go. 35 seconds. Gabby. Giant beavers, direwolves, lions, and cheetahs all came from North America to South America and didn't make it through the Ice Age. Screw them. And you gotta have a lot of respect for armadillos and bats for being the only creatures that came up from South America to kind of kick ass in America. I mean, armadillos only made it to really Texas, but bats are all over the fucking place because they're mammals and they're smart and adaptive. 3, 2, 1. Let's see your answers. We're looking for Yama. Yama Yama Ding Dong. Llamas are the answers. The question is, do I give you alpaca? I fucking do. It's the same as far as answering the question. But I wanted people to write llamas because last night I had 2 straight questions where the answers were llamas. So tonight I wanted one more answer for llamas. All right, guys, so what do we got? Pud, you ended up with what, 32? We got a 20G, two Gs, 28. Either way, guys, with a score of 32, save the llama for your mama, Seth. You got it right. Well done. With a score of 32, at least in Zoom, I don't know about on Twitch. Pud with the victory. Big round of applause for Pud. Bravo. A solid celebration. You're back in the winner's circle after 2 rough outings. 2 rough outings. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for your support as we try to grow this experience. It's totally in the script to say that, but it doesn't make it any less true. For all of us here at Trivia Ronin, I'm Douglas Larlam saying don't be shitty, and I hope you learned something.